Welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today we are doing our first update of our fall project pan. I have 7 products that I have been working on. Some I've been working on hardcore, and then others I've completely neglected, but for a good reason, so I'm not upset about it. This is a project pan that is catered to the season, so I bring in products that I want to try to work on, finish, give a little bit more love to during this season, because obviously it works for this season, so I want to get use out of it during this time of year. So I have my 7 products here, so if you're interested to see where we stand, did I finish any products, am I almost done some products, let's get into it. All right, you guys, so I personally, at this point of me filming this video, I have not taken any weights or looked at any kind of update. So as I am editing is when I'm going to see my progress. You guys will obviously see it firsthand, but I will make sure to put up all of the weights, any differences in weights, and obviously previous to now updates of each product. So let's start out with the products that have gotten the least or no use at all. So we're gonna start out with this one. This is my Sheer Envy Glow by Hard Candy. I have not touched this once, solely because I would say in the last week and a half, it has officially turned into fall, where it's below 70s. It's a very cooler wind. Today I went food shopping and all the trees are different colors now. So now we are getting into the fall season where this is gonna come in handy. Because I've been concentrating on another product as well, I can't have too many glowy products all in one because I will still look like a grease ball. Even though we are in the cooler months, I still have oily skin to an extent. Not as oily in the summer, but I do still have oily skin, and I am using other products that make my skin glow, and this would just add to it. So I'm still not reaching for this one. I feel like once I'm done another product, I can go ahead and start using this one. I will give you a fair warning. This will most likely roll into my winter project pan if I don't finish it for fall, because it definitely will be used by then. So this one got 0 uses. So there's not really an update. I'll just show you guys my last one because I literally didn't even pump once out of this. The other product that I did get some use out of, maybe 3 or 4 uses out of, is my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I tried not to move it so you guys can see where we are. This is my line marking, and it is exactly there. Due to the fact that this has when you pump it out, it's so tiny, but it's so pigmented and has a lot of pigment to it. You don't need to pump a lot. So I've maybe used it twice, 2-3 times, just for those days that were really hot. But then I decided to really try to finish the other one that I have in here. So I haven't really reached for this one, so there's not much progress in here at all, as you guys can see. It's still in the same line that I marked in the last update. So yes, I did reach for this one, but maybe even 3 times at most. So there's not much progress in that one. Let's move on to the fun stuff, shall we? So this is my Mally eyeshadow eyeliner in milk chocolate. I cannot speak, you guys. I've spoken enough this week that my mouth can't talk. So this is where we are right now. I have used it. I don't remember if I've sharpened this since the last update, but I will say this has gotten use out of it. The majority of the time that I use it is to kind of do it on my upper lash line. Today, I wanted to go for a green look, so I use a lot of green products, so this did not get used today. But most of the time when I am at work or it's an everyday look, I mainly use this kind of to help define my lashes more, as well as define the outer V a little bit if I don't want to use a darker eyeshadow. So I have used it. I don't know how much progress because you don't need a lot. This is really pigmented and creamy, so I don't sharpen this often. So it may extend itself even longer, which is fine because I've already finished one of these. This is my second one, and I really do love it. Let's talk about our other eyeliner. This is the NARS Via Veneto High Pigment Longwear Eyeliner. This one I have used quite a bit, and I have sharpened it since, so I feel like this one will have a little bit more progress in the videos than the other one did. This is the one that I use for tight lining. This is beautiful. It's super creamy. It stays up on my upper tight line without it coming down on my waterline. I am wearing it today as a tight line, and it is creamy, beautiful, and really stays put there. I really love it. I think I've used it one time on my upper lash line, but this is so black that I try to reserve it for like night looks. I do have an event coming up that I have a feeling I'll be using a lot of this with. So you might see a big jump in the progress depending on how much I use it and how much I need to smoke it out. But this is a really, really good one. For years, I've heard many people talk about this one, and I've never really used it until I got this sample size. And I do like it. NARS, all right. You got a good eyeliner. So this is still here because obviously it's not finished. All right, let's go on to the lips. This is my Hard Candy Perfect Match Lip Liner. This is the one I want to finish off. Every time you see me with a lip product, this is something that I am using. I am wearing this one today with a lip tint, a very dark vampy lip tint, and it kind of made it a little bit more softer and raspberry-like than grape looking, like dark grape. So you'll see in the progress reports, I don't have much of this left, you guys. This is all that I have left. I would say this is gonna last me a week. If I use lipstick every day, this would last me about a week. And then I should be done with it. I do like this color, but it is a bit too light for what I like. So I don't think I have another one of this one. What I'm gonna end up doing is keeping the component mainly for this brush because I really do like this brush. So I will keep this component just for the brush, not necessarily, obviously, for anything else. But I have a feeling by the next update, this should be done, which is very exciting because that's another lip liner this year that should be done. All right, let's go on with the lips, you guys. My Tom Ford Disclosure Lip Gloss. This is something that has been my go-to almost all the time, especially when I go to work. I reapply it. I've been reapplying it during soccer games. It is just such a nice formula, and I did wear this one earlier today, so it has gotten quite a bit of usage from me. So you'll see in the progress where we are now. You guys, I don't have much left. This looks like I might have another month. I would say if I use this as much as I've been using it, maybe another month left of this. But I'm so happy that two things have happened. I finally get to use my oldest lip gloss in my collection, as well as my first time ever using a red lip gloss in my life. Red lip glosses have always intimidated me, and I never thought I could really pull it off without having this whole entire intricate look. But this has proven to me that I can use it as an everyday lip gloss and still look beautiful. My lips look like they just have more pigment to them, a soft pigment to them, but they are so moisturizing. This is such a beautiful formula. I really do enjoy it. I am happy to say that this should be done. I might be speaking a little bit too quickly, but it should be done by the next update if I stick with how I've been using it, or if at least right there. So I don't think it'll go past the fall season. I think that once I'm done with the fall, this should be done. As long as I don't lose it, as long as I don't get lazy with it, we're getting there. Last but not least is my NARS, what is this one called? The Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is the one that I've been concentrating on. And if you guys can hear, it's getting very hollow, you guys. I am below this line. I can feel it. I am like down to here. I don't have much of this left. This feels very, very light. And I'm sure with the weight that I'm putting on the screen, you will see the big difference. This is what I've been wearing every day. It is what I'm wearing on my face today. It is what I've been wearing nonstop. Now that it has cooled down, this has become my go-to. It makes my face look glowy, but not oily. And I love that. It looks so beautiful. It looks nice and radiant. Youthful glow is what I would call it. It doesn't make me look oily. It's a youthful glow, and I really, really do like this. This is one that I would repurchase. I have a ton of foundations in my collection, so I don't need to repurchase it now, but I will remember this. This is up there with my IT Cosmetics, and I've repurchased my IT Cosmetics one 4 times. So I know with this one, I would repurchase this one. It's beautiful. This, dare I say, should be done by next month, which should be another foundation product out of my collection. I try to use up 2 a year, and I am on track for that goal. So here we go, you guys. Let's hope I finish that one. All right, you guys, I did so good this month with a lot of products, and then some products, it is a reason why I'm not using it. So the reason why I didn't use this one is because this is too glowy. I can't pair these two together. I am not that dry to kind of pull this off. It's just too much. And it's not worth it. I'm not doing that just to use up a product. I'd rather use it when I need it because this product is going to be so great with this one, and that's my intent. So these two I am intending to use together. For the next update, what are we, in November? Yeah, we have 2 more. Okay, so for the next update, my goal is to finish off this lip liner. This should be a given. I should finish this one off. Finish off this foundation and this lip gloss, or at least making it really, really close to finish this one off. I think 3 out of 7 is a good place to be. This is not one, I don't know, I haven't decided yet if it should be rolling or not, or I should just stick to these products and just play with these products, because I didn't need to roll anything in or out last season, and I don't know if I should this season. I don't know. I guess you guys let me know. I'll leave something down in the description box or in the comment section, and you guys vote whether you guys want me to roll or just stick with the products that I have left. It'll be 4 products left and just work with those. I don't know. I haven't decided. So you guys decide for me. All right, guys, that's all that I have for this update. I am very excited. I am doing great without feeling any kind of like, you know, on that wagon where I gotta hurry up. No, we chilling. We are on a good pace to finish certain products up, and some very expensive products that'll go to my yearly empty total. So that's a good thing. All right, guys, that's all that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. May God bless you always. I'll see you in the next one.